What's wrong, sweetie?
Mom, why is that baby monkey hugging a toy like that?
Because sometimes, sweetheart, a broken little heart needs something soft to hold.
A broken heart? What do you mean by that?
Yes, his name is Punch. Did you hear his story? It's sad in the beginning, but it turns really sweet.
Can you tell me, Mom?
Of course. Come sit next to me, and I'll tell you all about him.
Punch is a baby monkey from Japan. He is small, cute, curious, and gentle. But when he was born, life was not easy for him.
It was a very hot summer day. Punch was just a tiny baby. He needed warmth. He needed milk. He needed care. And most of all, he needed his mother.
Baby monkeys usually stay very close to their mothers. They hold on tightly. They sleep near them.
They feel safe with them. A mother monkey is not only a parent, she is also comfort, but Punch did not have that. For some reason, his mother did not take care of him.
She did not carry him the way a baby monkey needs. So Punch was left alone much too early.
Poor Punch. I feel so bad for him.
Don't worry, honey. I think Punch will find his way.
The zookeepers saw that something was wrong. They knew Punch needed help right away. So they stepped in and started caring for him themselves. They fed him. They watched him carefully.
They kept him safe. They tried their best to give him what he needed. But there was still one big problem.
Punch had no one to hold. And that may sound small to us, but for a baby monkey, it is very important.
Baby monkeys hold on to their mothers to feel calm and secure. Holding helps them feel less afraid. It helps their little bodies too.
So the keepers thought, what can we give him? What can this baby hold?
First, they tried soft towels. They rolled them up in different sizes. Some were thick, some were small.
They wanted to find something easy for Punch to grab. But a towel is not the same as a mother. Then they tried different soft toys. Some were softer, some were rounder, some were easier to hold.
The keepers were patient. They kept trying. They wanted to find the right one.
And then one day, they found it. A soft, stuffed orangutan. It had long arms.
It had soft fur. It looked a little like another monkey. It had many places for tiny hands to hold. And finally, Punch actually liked it.
Not just a little. He really liked it.
He stayed near it. He cuddled it. He played with it. He held it close. He pressed his small body against it. He carried it with him.
He dragged it around the enclosure like it was the most important thing in his little world.
Because maybe for a while, it was all he had.
So the toy became his comfort?
Like, it helped him feel safe when he was sad? Yes, exactly, sweetie. It helped him feel safe when he felt sad or scared.
Visitors started to notice Punch. They saw this tiny monkey with a big stuffed orangutan, and their hearts melted.
He looked so small, so sweet, and somehow the toy made the whole story even more emotional.
People online saw videos of him too. Many people felt sorry for him. They wanted to protect him. They wanted him to be okay.
But Punch's story was not only about sadness. It was also about trying again. Later, the zoo began helping Punch spend time near other monkeys. That was not easy either. At first, things were awkward. Punch was small. He had grown up differently. He did not know exactly how to join the group. And some of the other monkeys did not welcome him right away.
Sometimes they pushed him away. Sometimes they ignored him.
Sometimes he tried to come close, and it did not go well.
Poor Punch.
I know, sweetheart, why? Imagine being very small, feeling alone, and then trying to make friends, but not knowing how.
Mom, is there anything we can do to help him?
That was Punch. But he did not give up. He kept looking. He kept learning. He kept trying.
And all that time, his stuffed orangutan stayed close to him like a quiet little friend.
He climbed with it. He rested with it.
He sat beside it. He even slept near it. It was like the toy helped him feel brave enough to face the world. Little by little, something started to change. Punch became stronger. He became more curious. He started spending more time watching the other monkeys. He moved closer. He stayed nearby. He learned from them.
Then one day, some good signs appeared. Another monkey came close to Punch. Another monkey touched him gently.
Later, he was seen spending more time with the group.
And slowly, very slowly, Punch started becoming part of monkey life.
Not all at once. Not like magic. Step by step.
He still liked the toy, of course, but he began needing it a little less. He started finding something else, too.
Real connection. Real monkey friends. That is what makes his story so beautiful. At first, Punch had only a soft toy to hold. But later, he began finding a place in the world around him. And that is a very big change for such a little monkey.
Mom, my heart hurts for him.
I know. Mine does too. I keep thinking about baby Punch all alone.
Yes, that part is painful. He was too little to understand why he was alone. He only knew that he needed comfort.
Did the toy really help him that much?
I think so. Sometimes, when someone is scared, they do not need something perfect. They just need something gentle, something soft,
Something that helps them get through one hard day and then another.
Like a blanket?
Yes, like a blanket, or a teddy bear, or a favorite pillow, or a hand to hold.
So Punch had his toy until he was ready to be brave?
That's a lovely way to say it.
I'm glad the keepers were kind to him.
Me too. They paid attention.
They cared. They tried different things. They did not give up on him. That matters a lot.
And then Punch didn't give up either.
Right. He kept trying, even when it was hard.
That makes him strong.
Very strong. Not loud strong, not scary strong, quiet strong.
Do you think Punch still sleeps with the toy?
Maybe sometimes. And that's okay.
Even if he is making monkey friends now?
Yes. Healing does not happen all at once. Sometimes you're brave and still need comfort. You can grow and still need something familiar.
So this is not just a monkey story.
No, it is a story about care and patience and healing.
And second chances?
Yes, sweetheart. And second chances too.
I would say You are not alone anymore.
Oh, that is beautiful. Nancy, we have a very special surprise for you.
A surprise? What do you mean, Mom?
Dad knew how much you loved Punch and his story, so he got you something today.
What? What do you mean?
Yes, sweetheart. Something soft, sweet, and very special.
Mom, now I'm really curious. What is it? Where is Dad?
I think he is coming right now.
Well, look what I have here, Nancy.
Dad, what do you have in that bag?
Something
Special! Oh, I can't wait!
Can you guess?
Wait, no way, Dad. You didn't really do that, did you?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Why don't you take a look?
Oh, Dad, hurry up. Please show me. It's Punch's orangutan!
It looks just like the toy from the story.
Dad, I love it so much! It is so soft, and look at the long arms. I really, really love it.
I knew you would love it. I saw the story touched you, so I got you this.
Thank you, Dad. This is the sweetest gift.
You're very welcome, sweetheart.
And thank you too, Mom. You told me Punch's story so beautifully.
Now I feel like I have a little piece of that story with me.
That is exactly what we hoped.
Hi, my sweet little orangutan.
Huh? Where is Dad going?
Do you know where your dad went?
No, how would I know? He was just here. Maybe
He has one more surprise.
one more surprise? Mom, are you serious?
Wait, what is that? Dad, what is in the box?
Why don't you open it and see for yourself?
Dad, you are making me nervous. What is happening right now? Go on, open it.
Oh my gosh. No! No way! You didn't do this! Is that a puppy?
Dad, it's a real puppy. A real puppy.
Yes, sweetheart. He is your surprise.
I can't believe this. Dad, Mom, thank you. Thank you so, so much. Dad, I have always wanted a puppy. Always. Thank you for finally getting one for me.
I thought maybe now was the right time. Maybe this little guy can be your best friend. He can. He really can. He is perfect.
I think our family just got a little bigger.
Hi, little one. I'm Nancy. I think we are going to be best friends.
That sounds like a beautiful beginning.
This is the best surprise ever. First the orangutan, and now a puppy? This is the happiest day. Did you hear that? He is talking to me.
Maybe he is saying, "Thank you for loving me."
Then I will say, thank you for coming to our family.
Maybe we should get him a treat.
That is a perfect thing to say.
Welcome home, little puppy. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Woof, woof, woof. Oh. And don't forget to subscribe too.